Incorporating regular chiropractic care into a canine wellness program can go a long way towards achieving a healthier dog. Most dogs will find adjustments very relaxing. In order to administer a quality adjustment, a doctor certified by the American Veterinary Chiropractic Association will work with the dog to obtain maximum relaxation prior to the adjustment. AVCA certified doctors are trained in motion palpation, static palpation, gait analysis, and biomechanics, as well as specific adjusting techniques developed just for animals. They have also been trained to recognize pathology that may cause chiropractic care to be contraindicated. To locate a certified doctor near you, or to find out how you can become certified yourself, you can visit the website at www.avcadoctors.com or call the AVCA at 918-784-2231. A complete chiropractic examination begins with a case history, posture analysis, gait analysis, static palpation of the spine, motion palpation, and checking for any differences in temperature, swelling, and symmetry along the spine. This examination will look very similar to a thorough traditional veterinary physical exam. The goal of the chiropractic adjustment is to decrease pain and muscle spasm in the area of the subluxated joint, as well as restore proper motion to the affected joint and stimulate proper neurological reflexes. Chiropractic adjustments are specific high-velocity, low-force adjustments with a specific line of correction aimed at correcting joint misalignments and to restore proper skeletal movement and muscle nerve function. The movement within these joints is minute, and therefore the adjustments by the chiropractor will be specific and significant. Canine chiropractic adjustments are aimed to adjust one joint at a time and not the entire animal. Adjusting the joints in a dog's back does not require brute strength or excessive force. The certified doctor will use a high-velocity thrust at the precise line of correction to reduce the dog's subluxations and restore normal nerve function. These adjustments may look easy when performed correctly, but can cause severe damage when performed by untrained personnel. Let's take a look at an example of a dog with a subluxation in his neck. In this case, one of the definitive signs is an altered stance, resulting in one leg appearing longer than the other. As the dog's head is turned to one side, he winces, making the problem more apparent. The doctor checks the neck for normal motion and then makes adjustments to the dog's neck and spine. After all the adjustments are made, the doctor checks the legs once again to find that they appear to be more even. These adjustments increase range of motion in problematic areas and help decrease any pain the dog may have in those areas. The process may look simple, but remember, chiropractic adjustments should only be attempted by properly trained personnel. Let's take a look at another example of a dog with a subluxation in his pelvic region. As in the previous case, this dog has an altered stance, resulting in one leg appearing longer than the other. In this case, the problem is determined to originate in the dog's pelvis. The examination reveals the dog's hind legs have a limited range of motion in this area. After making adjustments to the dog's pelvis, the doctor evaluates the improvement to the dog's hind legs. Once again, these adjustments will increase range of motion and help decrease any pain the dog may have in his legs. Finally, we will take a look at a case involving a 12-year-old dog with a subluxation in its back. The doctor examines dorsoventral and lateral flexion in the dog's spine and finds there is a lack of normal motion in the middle of the dog's back. After making adjustments to the spine, some of the stiffness in the dog's back is alleviated. This can result in pain reduction and an overall improvement in quality of life. In some cases, canine chiropractic care can have a dramatic effect. Let's take a look at some before and after footage of two dogs, Daphne and Freckles. In both cases, the dogs had trouble standing and walking. After several days and periodic chiropractic adjustments, the improvements are dramatic. Each dog is able to stand and walk on their own. It should be noted that chiropractic care takes time because it involves allowing the body to heal itself after proper nerve function has been restored. The nervous system and supporting ligaments of the spinal column are among the slowest healing tissues in the body. Symptoms are not a reliable measure of the timeline necessary for the healing process to take place. The speed of recovery depends on several factors. 1. The length of time that the problem has been present. The more time that has elapsed since the onset, the longer the recovery may take. A simple adage is that it takes time to get sick, and it takes time to get well. The body adapts to improper function, and without proper regular care, it will attempt to return to the original unhealthy position again. 2. The condition of the animal. Older animals are slower to heal. It is not possible to return a 13-year-old dog to the state of health of a youngster, but the quality of life may greatly increase with proper chiropractic care. 3. Damage. How many nerve cells are involved? What was the magnitude of the initial trauma, and have there been micro-traumas since? Sometimes there is simply no repair for severely damaged tissues. For example, if the spinal cord is damaged by a ruptured disc, there may be slow and minimal healing with any treatment. And 4. Cooperation. The speed of recovery often depends on how well the owner will cooperate with the treatment of the animal. If the animal is removed from care too soon, the best possible results may not be achieved. Continued care helps to retain the dog's body. Most animals are seen on a monthly basis if they are not acute, with some requiring more frequent visits initially. Generally, after the first 2 or 3 exams, the visits may be extended to greater intervals until the spine is maintaining the corrections. Supportive care is recommended to keep the animal's spine in adjustment and should be based on each individual dog. This brief exposure to the chiropractic exam is not designed to make you an expert on manipulation, but merely to alleviate the uncertainties that many have concerning chiropractic care in veterinary medicine. This alternative therapy is becoming increasingly popular among pet owners, and your increased awareness and insight will serve to help you keep your clients well informed and satisfied.